Good puzzle YouTube, Elmas here. Got for you guys today something I haven't done in a very long time, and that's actually a post-narrated showdown battle. And let me know, guys, in the comment section below if y'all would like to see some more of these, because obviously I can't record every single battle that I play on Showdown, and once in a while I do end up getting some really good games. And this was definitely a good game, of course, that's why I'm post-narrating it. Plus, I've been uploading daily for the past couple of days, and I kind of want to keep that up while I do have the chance and the free time to be able to do so. So, of course, if you guys do enjoy this awesome battle, make sure to show up for support. Hit the like button down below. I did actually do a showdown live with this team, if you guys would like to check that out. There's actually a link to a playlist in the description to all my showdown lives. You can search for it there, or I will add it later when I have the time, because I'm kind of doing this right before work. Anyways, looking at my opponent's team, it seems to be kind of semi-stall, because he has some really bulky mons and then a Gorbis, which Gorbis really isn't known to be the most bulkiest mon around. They are normally Shell Smash and Sweep nowadays. This could potentially be defensive. Coil Baton Pass. Actually, no, I think it's Huntail that gets Coil, but I'm guessing this is still going to be Shell Smash Gorbis, just because the rest of his team looks to be based around hazards and just wearing down the opposing opponent's team, and then sweeping with either Gorbis or Girder potentially. Golurk looks like it's just there to hit hard. Garbodor and Pharaoh Seed, obviously Rock Spikes and Toxic Spikes potentially. So yeah, he does have a very scary team. So going into this match, the main thing I was concerned about was not allowing Girder and Gorbis to set up. And I don't exactly have hazard control on this team, because I don't have defog on Shift Tree, not at the current moment of this match, so I really had to watch out for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So I'm going to be leading off with my Shift Tree, thinking that he would either lead off with Pharaoh Seed, Gorbis, or Golurk, even Girder, kinda, because I mean I could have just gone straight for the knockoff, I suppose, but I mean, if he did lead Girder, I mean I have a decent switch into my Mesper, but he ends up leading off with the Golurk, and I'm thinking, okay, this is a free KO on Golurk, or just a free knockoff on something, but no, he turns out to have the Focus Ash, and just destroys me with Dynamic Punch, as I'm able to just come in, revenge kill with Mesper, and I make a bit of a questionable play here. I calm mine, thinking that he would go straight for the Stealth Rocks. This way I could get off a bit of damage with a Signal Beam or Hidden Power Ground, depending on what I decided to do, predicting what move he would make, sorry. As I do get off a decent bit of damage. Unfortunately though, he does end up going for the Leech Seed, and I do need my Mesper to combat his Garbodor, so I'm going to switch into my Combustion. Very positive in the fact that he wouldn't go for Leech Seed or Toxic, as here I got a kind of a risky decision. I can either go for the Fire Blast and then risk Focus Blast hitting Gorbis, or I can just make the safe play and Fire Blast, which ultimately I think Fire Blasting was the better play for me to do, as he ends up bringing in the Gramble on the off chance that maybe I was offensive, as my name suggests, as the Baton Pass. Some Combustions do run Swords Dance still, but obviously Baton Pass can't be run with them now because of the new Baton Pass clause. Anyway, sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and Fire Blast again, as I do a surprising 49% to this Girder. Luckily, I did check Focus Blast right before I clicked Fire Blast again, and Focus Blast is stronger than Fire Blast by 10 or 15 base points, if I'm not mistaken. So, as long as I hit Focus Blast here, I think I'm pretty much good to go, just to wreck his team. So, I'm going to make the risky play, and I'm going to go for the Focus Blast, as I get a crit. The crit does not matter, judging for how much damage the Fire Blast did, obviously. I mean, 51%, unless it was like absolute min damage, and maybe as he brings a Gorbis. So I have an 81 or an 83% chance to OHKO max special attack, max speed Gorbis, and he ends up living on 2%. And this is kind of where the battle starts getting a little rough. So I bring in my Rotom, knowing that I'm basically free to just go ahead and Volt Switch here. With him losing his Golurk, there's no stopping me. And I'm going to Volt Switch into my Rhydon. In hindsight, I really should have just stayed in with my Rotom and probably gone for the Air Slash and just spammed it on this Pharaoh Seed, because this Pharaoh Seed is going to end up being a bit of an issue. The reason why I went for Earthquake before Stealth Rocks was because I thought he may want to switch directly into his Gorbis, as I make another dumb play and I trick now. And I should have really just Actually, no, I guess tricking there wasn't a bad play, because it means I potentially could have got leftovers. And I mean, I'm able to get rid of the Violite on this Pharaoh Seed, but I do make a bad play in going for Will-O-Wisp when I should have just gone for 2 Air Slashes, because I could have got off some prior damage on his Granbull or his Garbodor, seeing as I would have been able to KO the Pharaoh Seed before the Leech Seed would have killed me, if I'm not mistaken. As I'm able to Revenge Kill with Rhydon, he's going to end up bringing in the Granbull, and I end up staying in here because I really didn't want to risk him having Rest, because Granbull could have been an issue considering the fact that I have Psyshock over Psychic on my Mesprit, and Granbull are physically defensive. Luckily though, I take the Earthquake. I'm able to knock him out as he finishes me off with a Drain Punch. He does still have a chance to win this match, but that's only if he gets extremely lucky with Gunk Shot and crits me every single time, because all I really need to do is bring in my Girder, get off this knockoff damage, which I know I will be able to live another hit even if he does end up not doing too much damage. Well, obviously I know it can live any hit, is what I'm trying to say. If he crit me, then maybe, I don't know, you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, yeah, it's been a while since I've done a post narration. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and if you did, then make sure to show off your support. Hit the like button down below, and with that being said, guys, I will see you all tomorrow potentially, so thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.